I'm Kayla.
And I'm Isaac, and we first met at a high school graduation party in 2018. And I asked her out on the first day after we were playing volleyball for about, I'd say, a half an hour. I decided that, hey, I really like her, and I think I should ask her out. I asked her out over text because I couldn't ask her out in person because I was embarrassed. And she said no, surprisingly. So then after about a year and a half of random texts and me just texting Kayla and asking her to date me or asking her how's it going, and she probably blocked me a couple times. And after a while, she finally said yes in 2019. I took her to a skate park and we rollerbladed around and finally just broke a fortune cookie in half that I got at a Chinese restaurant. And inside it said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And I was able to pull that off, and she said yes.
Through on a desert highway under velvet blue light. Take me anywhere we could go, state to state, hotel to hotel, some other place.
I told him that if he wanted to go on a date with me, that he had to open up to me and get to know me first, and that we had to become friends before I would go on a date with him, because I knew absolutely nothing about him. I wasn't gonna go on a date with a stranger, no offense. So he was adamant about sharing his life and his background and his story and getting to know me and me getting to know him. And then finally I was like, all right, let's do it. Let's go on a date. And we did, and it was great. And now we're here.
I personally believe that if you're dating somebody, you should always date them, knowing that marriage could be a possibility in the long run. I'm in the Coast Guard, and once I got back from boot camp and realized that Kayla was still there and still supporting me regardless of how long I was gone or how many, deployments or whatever I was gone for, I would say that that's when I was like, all right, she's sticking with me. So, and I've annoyed her a lot along the way. So somebody who sticks with you through the annoying times is definitely something I think is important.
The 2 out of the 3 years that we've been together have been long distance. And so there's been a lot of learning and growing together through that, because we have been over the phone the majority of our relationship. And just seeing the effort that he can put in, even though he's all the way across the country, and the effort that I can put in to still make it work and to build up our communication skills and growing and learning together and getting through everything and still wanting to pursue a relationship and having fun and making the most of it and doing it together was all that mattered.
Her best attribute is her kindness and her loyalty. I think all her friends that she is friends with know how loyal she is, and through the 3 years that I've been gone or I've been away from her, when I get back, she just picks up right where we leave off, which is awesome. When she loves somebody, she sticks close to them. So I would say that's my favorite thing about Kayla.
I think my favorite quality in Isaac has to be his heart and how strongly he loves people. He's always made it a point to make sure that everyone knows that they are loved, and that he's always there for them, no matter what. Anything they need, any time of day, if they need something, they can always go to Isaac.
Kayla, you came into my life during a very dark time when I was struggling with, my sister and a lot of other family things that going on. We were in high school, so we were both very young, but you stuck by me when I needed someone to cry on and be with. And you talked me through it. You helped calm me down. You were there for me when I needed you the most, and that is something I'll never forget. And I can't wait to be there for you in the future and really deepen our relationship even more than it already is. You're the most amazing, wonderful, and beautiful person I've ever met in my entire life, and you have a huge heart, and you have a heart for the Lord, and I never want you to lose that. So I love you, and keep being yourself.
Isaac, I am so excited to embark on this new adventure with you, and I'm so lucky to be the woman that gets to stand by your side for the rest of your life through the good and the bad. We've already been through so much together with struggles and family hardships, and no matter what's going on in either of our lives, we're always there for each other. Whether we're going through hard times at the same time or separate times, we're always there through the thick and thin, and I love that we can just pick each other up and have fun together and have the best of times, and I can't wait to travel the world with you and go on the Coast Guard journey with you. And I love how ambitious you are and how passionate you are and how hard you love and how fun you make things all the time. And I'm just excited to get to spend the rest of my life with you as my best friend, and I love you forever.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails.